Thank you. So we're here today in front of Gracie Mansion because we're completely appalled by what's going on. And frankly, defunding the police is going to put our communities at risk. New York City is becoming a war zone. And unfortunately, I've seen it with my own two eyes. I've seen looting and people with sledgehammers outside my window. Crime statistics are on the rise. Murders are escalating at an alarming rate. Stabbings and shootings are up. Just over the weekend, there were 44 shootings in New York City. 44. And don't forget the poor defenseless homeless man who was lit on fire with fireworks, or the man that was disemboweled. And we cannot forget, we cannot ignore the unfortunate consequences of this defund the police movement, because unfortunately crimes are becoming increasingly more heinous, and so many real people are being hurt. Real people are being hurt, and real people are losing their lives. And what is Mayor de Blasio's response? He wants to remove $1 billion of funding from the NYPD. $1 billion. And to me, this is extremely reckless. He is putting the lives of New Yorkers in danger. New York is quickly becoming dangerous again. People forget what New York City used to be like. If you look at crime statistics, going back to the 1960s, there were consistently 2,200 murders every year or more. 2,200 people would lose their lives. And then when Mayor Giuliani took office, he was tough on crime and he empowered the police department, and murders almost instantly dropped to around a few hundred every year. Countless lives were saved because of the police. So many people are alive today thanks to the police, and we owe them a debt of gratitude. And the police put their lives on the line every day, not knowing if they're going to get to go home to their families in order to protect us. And if they don't deserve our respect, then I don't know who else does. And furthermore, when I'm thinking about all New Yorkers, defunding the police is the most elitist thing that you can do. Because all of these people talking about defunding the police, whether it's Mayor de Blasio, who has hired and received extra security since all of this, and all of these celebrities talking about defunding the police, they have all hired private security. So, I mean, what happens to everybody else that can't afford to hire private security? And if it's not safe enough for them, then why is it safe enough for us? And why would Mayor de Blasio leave the poor to die? Because supporting the police is supporting a fairer and more just society, because we're talking about safety for everybody, not just those who can afford it. And you know, we should be supporting the police more. We've got to give them support and help them and give them more training and help the police get more involved in the communities, because I think the police and communities should be working together more so that nobody feels victimized, because people shouldn't feel victimized. And in the end, this is our city and we're all in this together, and public safety is good for everybody. And so we should be working more closely with the police and not trying to destroy this relationship. We should be building this relationship. And that being said, it's really terrible to see what has happened in New York City. New York City is in ruins, unfortunately, because of the coronavirus. So many people have lost their lives and they've lost their jobs. And now I see what's going on in the city with all the looting and the vandalism of the small businesses. And small businesses create the majority of jobs in this country. And when we're coming out of this pandemic, we're gonna need more jobs, not less. And that's how we help the community and bring them up and help people support their families. So I urge everybody, and I think that we should be supporting safety. We should be supporting small businesses, a more prosperous New York, and we definitely need to support our police. Thank you.